guys, so today I am bringing you a video called What Drivers Annoy Me, or it's going to be called something like that. And basically it's just going to be a little bit of a rant about drivers on the road, because we all get to that point where we're just like, you know, some people just need to get their license renewed and take the road test again because they really just forget about all the rules of the road. I kid you not. Okay, so let's get started. This video is going to be kind of a rambly, obviously, because it's a rant on annoying drivers, so let's just get started. So the first annoying thing is when drivers decide to change lanes and they don't signal, and they do it quickly, and then you almost get in a car accident because of their wrong. So yeah, I don't understand when people don't put on the signal when it's just one little click of a button to do so. It lets everyone else around you know the decision you're gonna make as you're changing that lane. Why do people roll stops? Like, why did they invent a stop sign if no one stops at it? I mean, I feel like the only time people do stop at it is if there's a cop hiding, like in a bush, and the person that's driving then realizes, oh crap, you know, there's a cop there, so I'm gonna fully stop, look both ways, count to 3 seconds. You know, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. If there's no cop there, everyone's just rolling through that stop. I mean, the other day I was driving and this person literally didn't even roll the stop, they just went through it, like so fast too, and they were turning, and I was like, you literally could have caused a car accident. That was really unsafe as well, so that really annoys me. I also don't understand when people feel the need to talk on the phone while driving. You can get the call later. I'm sure the person will understand that you're driving and you may get a ticket if the cop sees you on a handheld device. Get a Bluetooth, get a whatever, just don't get one of those earpieces. It's distracting to yourself and then the safety around you as well. I always come in like conflicts when it's me driving and then I don't understand why the person in front of me is driving slower, or their lane change, or I don't know, something. Then I realize they're on the phone. I'm like, wow, that explains it all. They're not even paying attention to the road. They're paying attention to the conversation that they're having on the phone. So, I mean, just why? Why? I think also one of the most annoying things is when you're trying to change lanes and the person won't let you in. And this isn't so bad specifically where I live, but I live in Canada, but if you live in like downtown Toronto and you go driving, I recently just went downtown Toronto and it was nuts. It was like around dinner time, so obviously it's gonna be rush hour, everyone's getting home from work, etc. But I'm driving downtown and there's so like a buildup of cars trying to get into the turning lane to turn left, and we're all trying to get in, and these cars are being buttholes. Like, they won't let you in, and it sucks because then you're literally sitting forever waiting for someone nice, please, in Toronto to let you in, or you're signaling and you have to force your way in, and that's like so bad. If the person doesn't let you in, you're gonna get in a car accident, but they don't get that because they're like, you know what, I'm not gonna let this person in because I don't care about them. And that's a little bit mean, because here, where I specifically, I can't tell you the town, but where I live, people aren't like that. They let you in. Yeah, there'll be that odd driver that doesn't, but I mean, is it really necessary? You're already sitting in traffic and you're not gonna let that person in? You're gonna let them force their way in, possibly make it worse for everyone? Like, why? And then you have those beepers, you know, those people that beep the horn for no flipping reason. They just like the sound of it, I guess. I don't know, but you'll be driving in Toronto and someone will just, you know, you'll try to put a little signal on, or like the light will be red and it will turn green, and the person behind you will just beep the horn. It's like, okay, relax, it just turned green. You know, tailgaters are my favorite. When people follow closely and they like to do it, they think it's fun, but I don't understand why, because it's like, when I brake, you're gonna get in trouble. It just doesn't make sense to me why people follow so closely. I understand I've been guilty of tailgating people before, but that's only because they don't drive the speed limit in front of you, which brings me to my next point. Why don't you drive the speed limit? It obviously has a speed sign, you know, with a number on it, and if you don't drive that number, you're driving under it. Don't be on this road. Go somewhere else where it's like a school zone. I don't care, just get off the road. I understand if, you know, you have your hazard lights on and there's like something wrong with your car, there's an emergency that's different. You know, when people aren't driving the speed or a little bit more than the speed, then yeah, it's obviously gonna piss the drivers behind that person off a little bit. When people don't control their car, you know, they are drifting out of the lane a little bit here and there, that can, you know, irk me a little bit too, because it's like, what is going on in your car that you can't stay in your lane, you can't keep your eyes on the road? Because that is obviously a problem if you cannot drive straight. Sunday drivers are the best, you know, driving their slow little speed. It's mostly the elderly people, you know, I have so much respect for them, but when it comes to driving that slow on city roads, And then when you're turning left at a stoplight and there's just a buildup of cars, you know, turning left because the advanced green is out of the way and it's done with, but now there is a green light and everybody has to sit there and wait patiently. And there's so many people that try to force their way into the intersection after, you know, the light's turning yellow, it is now red, and all the 10 cars try to go with that car that was at the very front because they think, you know, that's okay. But no, it's only if you're in the intersection. Only if you're in the intersection. I don't get why the car that's like 6 rows back tries to speed up to get through that light. That is not okay. And my last and final complaint on drivers is when cops take advantage of their position on the road. So you know, when you're at a red light and the cop will be right next to you at the red light, but then all of a sudden, oh, there's an emergency. They put on their lights and their little wee wee sound and they go through, and then once they get through, their lights turn off, their sound goes down. Yeah, really? Was there an emergency for 2 seconds and you had to turn yourself off? Or, you know, even when cops roll through stop signs or they're going way above speed limit, apparently that's okay for them, but it's not okay for us. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant video on annoying drivers, because these are all the things that piss me off when I'm on the road. Let me know down below if you have any specifics or any that I missed that, you know, you feel strongly about that you'd like to mention. That would be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Give this video a thumbs up, by the way, if you liked it. Bye.